Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer is starting to change his tune. The New York Democrat now announcing on the Senate floor that he will be voting to proceed with the Republican-led continuing resolution, now likely averting a government shutdown before that midnight deadline tonight. We brought you this in the last hour of National Report. President Trump taking to Truth Social just a short time ago saying, quote, "Congratulations to Chuck Schumer for doing the right thing, took guts and courage. The big tax cuts, LA fire fix, debt ceiling bill, and so much more is coming. We should all work together on that very dangerous situation. A non-pass would be a country destroyer. Approval will lead us to new heights, and really good and smart move by Senator Schumer. This could lead to something big for the USA, a whole new direction and beginning."
Let's get you over to Congressional Correspondent Kilmeny Duchardt. She is live on Capitol Hill with the details on the developments of averting a government shutdown. Kilmeny.
Yeah, Sean and Christina, good morning. Despite fierce opposition and unanimous opposition, really, from House Democrats who voted against this 6-month stopgap spending bill, Democratic Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer conceded that shutting down the government would be a worse outcome.
For sure, the Republican bill is a terrible option. It is not a clean CR. It is deeply partisan. It doesn't address far too many of this country's needs. But I believe allowing Donald Trump to take even much more power via a government shutdown is a far worse option. I believe it is my job to make the best choice for the country to minimize the harms to the American people. Therefore, I will vote to keep the government open and not shut it down.
Schumer further explaining in this New York Times op-ed that a shutdown would give the White House broad authority over which agencies would remain open. But many in the left are furious. The lead Democratic Senate Appropriator Patty Murray says she is still a no. She says it takes no imagination to consider how Trump would use the new authority he'd get from the House GOP slush fund to threaten and bully states across the country. You do what he says or he blows up your entire state budget. I will vote no. House Democratic leadership also released a joint statement saying that they would not be complicit in voting for this continuing resolution, while progressives like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez vented their frustration on the airwaves.
It is almost unthinkable why Senate Democrats would vote to hand the few pieces of leverage that we have away for free when we've been sent here to protect Social Security, protect Medicaid, and protect Medicare.
Yeah, the Senate will vote this afternoon to break the filibuster. Obviously, 60 votes needed there. So there is the presumption right now that there are at least 7 Senate Democrats to vote with Republicans. But again, as we have talked about before, there needs to be a time agreement in order to do this by that midnight deadline. Christina, Sean.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.